Tom Rosiger from the Bicyclery, Lake O coming up this weekend. What you can expect is lots of fun and lots of pain. It becomes a long journey when you're on the west side of the lake on the dirt road, and it's bumpy and it's kind of hot, although this year the weather's supposed to be beautiful. Rest stops about every 15 miles or so. You'll be riding with a group of people throughout the ride. For the most part, you'll find somebody who's going about your pace, and at each rest stop you can jump on with another group. Makes it fun and interesting. Food and drinks are provided, no charge. Anything with a fairly wide tire to it. You have to have at least 1.5 inch wide tire, I would say. There's dirt sections on the west side of the lake that can gobble up a narrow tire. I've done it on a hybrid bike, a cyclocross bike, as well as mountain bikes, and any of those would definitely work. A touring bike with a wide tire on it would definitely work as well. If you're not with people and conversing and you're just out there by yourself with the wind blowing, that's when it becomes a big challenge.
You mentioned wind.
The wind up on the levee, you're 25 feet basically above water level, and it can be whipping 25, 30 miles an hour, no problem, depending on which way it's blowing from. We tend to go clockwise around the lake because that seems to work out the best for the morning and the evening winds, although occasionally we have hit a headwind going into the final 10 to 15 miles when you make the corner down at the southeast side of the lake and you're heading towards home. The last 10 or 15 miles can be pretty challenging if the wind's out of the west.
Okay.
9 a.m. we leave from the Army Corps of Engineers at Clewiston. We try to leave about 9 o'clock, as close to that as possible. Most people finish up at the Pier 2 by about 2 or 3, and we have a little get together outside the Pier 2. Drinks, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, are usually available, and then we all go out to dinner, and then morning breakfast across the street at the little breakfast place, and then start on Sunday morning again at 9 o'clock. And people usually finish up the second day a little bit earlier because it's all pavement.